Thermal radiation is electromagnetic radiation generated from the motion of particles in matter that has a temperature above absolute zero. Thermal radiation is also known as heat. So when you think of heat, you might think of fire. So here we have an example of a fire, and sure enough, the fire is generating a lot of heat. Sure enough, you have matter, which is the wood logs, and you set them on fire, and that matter has a temperature above absolute zero. Sure, it's on fire. It's got a temperature that would be of boiling temperature. And so sure enough, you are generating heat from here. Well, what about an ice cube? You have a water ice cube that is melting. Well, the particles inside the water ice cube are moving, and the faster they move, the higher the temperature is. And as soon as you reach a temperature where the water ice cube can melt with enough particle agitation, then the solid water ice cube will melt into liquid water, and you'll have a phase change. This is also an example of thermal radiation. So thermal radiation is electromagnetic radiation generated from the motion of particles in matter that has a temperature above absolute zero. And most thermal radiation is in the infrared band. So let's take a look at another example, and that is Earth's atmosphere, especially during summer. You have incident radiation coming in from the sun, for example, and you have the radiation that is the temperature of the Earth's surface that it comes to a set temperature and re-radiates, and it's re-radiating in the infrared, and some of it passed through Earth's atmosphere. You have also particle motion within the atmosphere, and the more particle motion you have, the more thermal radiation you're going to generate, and that thermal radiation is also going to leak out of Earth's atmosphere, especially during summer. So you have three good examples here of thermal radiation.